Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go! Why are you guys like this? I hear the cane thing. Was that the cane? Okay. All of you guys just I'm just reading all of your things. Okay. Oh, someone left? If you left, goodbye. Well, obviously, if you've left, it's too late now. I'm just trying to because you guys typed a lot of things, I was fighting for a very, very long time. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you love these Winnie the Pooh emotes. They are very... I love them. They are adorable. You know what? I think I've done that. I succeeded. I'm gonna mark that as complete. I did it. That was painful, but I did in fact complete the challenge successfully. Technically. That was one almost slip up, but I didn't say the rest of the word. I only said oh. So I'm counting that. Okay. Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. What do you mean my brain seems relatively unscathed? It should always be unscathed. And it's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there. Miko, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting differently from when we first met you? Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. Wait, I have a stupid tab open. Okay, let me close that. But people show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society, at the moment, anyway, and I'm just doing as I please. Paimon didn't quite follow. Haha, study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean. How did you do it? Right, Paimon was so focused on the traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs. What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. Thank you ever so much. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions, they're still on your mind, aren't they? Yes. You didn't worry, the leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, Sangonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes. A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Guji of the Grand Shrine? Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. What do you need? You met her, right? The Shogun? I'm not talking about the puppet, I mean her. You've met her, yes? You mean inside? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun who meditates endlessly in the plane of euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A. Are you saying the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet, and the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the traveller met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent? What? Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state free from all disturbances. So that place she carved open with her sword. The plane of euthymia, essentially the world inside her mind, a place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs on the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach Yae has come up with for realizing eternity. Oh, Zhongli also mentioned erosion. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liu's Archon. What a fascinating god he is. It seemed like the Bryan Shogun's approach solved the problem Zhongli was facing, though. Perhaps, or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room, don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear, the fear of loss. So? The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree, so do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shape the Bryan Shogun's will. Is your plan to abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it or through an armed resistance, but by hopping inside the Bryan Shogun's inner world. You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track, otherwise eternity of darkness awaits. I have a question. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. You've piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity. Has no one else ever been there? None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all. Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going? Anti-Bryan Shogun training. I prepared a special program just for you. Come along now. Okay, let me see what you guys have been saying. I see a lot of dings. Okay. You training? Oh. Okay. Not looking forward to this by the way you guys are all reacting. Okay. 20 hydro. Oh. This is fine. Oh, is this you leaving? Good night, Lissy, if you're leaving. Wait, oh gosh, okay, there's a hydrate. Oh, you're gonna take my glass. Oh gosh, if I take off my glass, I won't be able to see anything. It's gonna be fine. Okay, hydrate. Okay, wait, pause the check. How many hydrates are there? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sips as I read them. Okay, so 1. Up straight, another sip. A stretch, apparently, so let me stretch. Okay, another hydrate. Okay, a potato, a pasta check. Okay, another hydrate. Why are you making me stretch repeatedly? Surely this only works better if you stretch, like, more spread out. But you know what? Fair enough. All of it at once. This is where I am good. Okay. So we take off the glasses for the training. Oh no. Oh dear. There's a lot of water left. You have not redeemed as many hydrates as you usually do. Okay. This is fine. We're gonna jump off of the thing. Oh, bye, soft hyphen. Go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Thank you, I will do my best. We'll see how this turns out. Sort of the way everyone is reacting, it sort of implies that simultaneously this is going to be the worst thing I've ever done, and it's going to take me like 7 tries, but also you have some faith in me. Or enough faith in me to say good luck. But I get the impression it's going to not end great. I also want to get down because I realize that Jean does not have all that much health. So I want to yow. Let's heal up Jean. And then we can do whatever this training is. Oh gosh, okay, fine. I got this. This is gonna be fine. I have actually no idea what this means. Okay, we're gonna do it, and what's this mechanism for? Oh, here. Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate, unless of course her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try not to get hit by the attack. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. Okay. So what exactly am I supposed to be doing? Avoid getting hit by the finishing move. Oh, okay. I see. Wait, where? I need a Yaka. Oh, I'm just getting hit repeatedly. Oh, I dodged that one. Not that one, though. Oh, that one was a dodge. Nope, missed. How many times does it go? I'm 1 8 out of 10. This is pretty fine. 9 out of 10. Wait, avoid being hit by the finishing move. No! 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 Get out of the way! Is that... Nope. Challenge failed. I'm gonna switch to Ayaka because I think her maneuverability is just better. Okay. I tried this again! Okay. Well, that's always good. Let me... Nope. Okay, I'm already dying. This is fine. Nope. Okay. It's the final attack that you have to not get hit by. Okay. Nope. Oh, that one dodged. Because there is a, you can't get hit by 10 of them. And last time I got hit by 9, I think. And there's also the final move, which is its own problem. Okay. Okay, so now I have to avoid the final move. How are you supposed to avoid this? Is it like in a specific corner? Is that out of the range? Or is... Nope. Oh, the thing is I have to do it like repeatedly just to... This is fine. Okay, well I know how this works. Oh, okay, it failed already. Okay, okay. Failed that one. Okay, I think it's one more of those and it's 3 blade slashes. Oh, it didn't hit me when I was under the ground. Wait! Wait a second. I need to test something, but it's gonna not end great. Which is... Does Ayaka avoid it if she's under the ground? Possibly. Because, like, she's not taking damage. Oh no, she still gets... Okay, she still takes damage then. How do you avoid the final move? Do you have to be on top of the box? You jump on it? Nope. Okay, I've seen what you guys have said, so hopefully... hopefully I can figure out how to do that. Okay, we just gotta dodge some more. Just run around. Okay, that was my bad. I should have seen that coming. Okay, whoop. And then another one. Whoop. Oh, it changed it up. I don't like this. Why are you changing it up? I thought there was a pattern here, but now there isn't. Okay. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. It turns out Ayaka is a lot better at dodging these. Okay. You guys are supposed to attack these things. Did I do it? I did it! Good thing I had Ayaka, because I don't know if it made a difference, but ice reacts with electricity, I'm pretty sure. Yay! Okay, okay. Is that it? So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun? Huh? You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar. What, like Dvalin's to Barbatos? Never would have guessed by looking at you. Huh, it sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. Yes, in your dreams. Ugh. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? Nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share, but I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, Ae never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Mia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this as deliberately as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was, in her mind at least. Taking a very one-sided view. Since we've embarked on two very different paths of eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I've chosen the latter because if suddenly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her ideal eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world. Oh, Miko, you sound like a really great friend. Not only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan, could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2! There's a Phase 2! There's a Part 2! Oh, another hydrate. I wish we could see her fox form. Anyway, Phase 2. Okay, before we do this, preemptively heal Ayaka. I think we're going to keep her for her maneuverability. I don't think... Yeah, her going under the ground is very convenient in these situations. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh. Defeat all 10 opponents. Now? While that thing is shooting electricity at me, or despite... Okay. It doesn't have a, like, time limit. Not time limit. You know, don't get hit this many times situation. So that's good. You ready? Oh! That was unpleasant. Okay, let me do this. Let me just leave all my little friends here. Okay, leave them there. We can just go over here and deal with this. Hopefully, this is gonna end well. Okay, let's do this. And then we can just click that. And then... Oh, some more people. No! This... Ayaka takes way too long to switch characters, I've noticed. She seems to take longer than everybody else. I don't know if that's an actual thing, or just I'm pressing her incorrectly, like pressing the buttons in the wrong order or something. I don't know. It feels like every time I try and switch characters from her, it takes like longer than expected. Maybe because the game is like trying to figure out what exactly I've pressed. But I swear it takes longer than usual. Maybe it doesn't. But it feels like sometimes that she's always close to death and I'm like, oh, switch characters panically. Like, switch to Yao Yao. And she never switches to Yao Yao quickly enough. Anyway, hello. Phew, we're finally done. How did we do? You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work. Do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now? How do I put this? You're no match for her at all. Wait, what? So all this was a complete waste of time. Ah, you are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of Traveller, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself... Considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they are ultimately quite helpless. You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveller's the Captain Swordfish too, you know. I don't mean to belittle them, on the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Okay, what's the plan? Oh goodness, is at the time. I have another guest received today. You can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine. All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests. Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work. Okay, go to the shrine. Up we go. Shall we... Okay, now what's happening? Oh. Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do? I don't know, what is it? You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun, the ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet with a single-minded focus on eternity. Oh, the Fatui did it. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset. Yaku was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiations. Ah, they're working for the Fatui. Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their fingers, and is distributing illusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down. What should we do? It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. My plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission. Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already. When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If you manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. Ooh. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you. Don't you move a muscle? You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine where there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her. Affirmative. Kujou Sara. It seems you're forgetting this is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun, Ugh. Yae, please tell me you're not sheltering a wanted criminal here. We're just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss. All of you outside. As you wish. Okay. Another stretch. I not so much stretching today. Okay. Kujou Yae, I'm a little curious, does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine? Well, the same as ever, Kujou Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun. As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty, and as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun. Even though she will one day seize your vision too. The Vision Hunt decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it. It's tragic, such wholehearted devotion, rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark, or are you the only one left in the light? Lady Guji, I need to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean. The Vision Hunt decree is a trap, part of the Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujou clan of the Tenryou Commission, they are the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun. You're saying the Kujou clan betrayed the Shogunate? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Kujou Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion towards the Shogun at every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujou Takayuki. He reveres the Usono Hitachi more than anyone else. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever dream of acting against the Shogun? 3 days ago, come back here in 3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see simply because you do not wish to look. And so it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes in all its ugliness. In 3 days, I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujou clan. Also, you'll have to come with me. Wonderful, then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much. Well, that's a bit ominous. That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expected to run into Kujou Sara here. Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or... Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her. Huh? Not entirely unexpected. As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we? Okay, well, what are we going to do about it? We only have 3 days. If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need your help. Now, come with me, we must awaken the professional. The what now? Okay, let me switch back to... This is supposed to be Jean's day. So switching back to Jean. Where are we going? Ooh! Are we gonna awaken the Tanuki? I hope we awaken the Tanuki. I want to awaken the Tanuki. I think it's due. I'm going to assume it's the Tanuki, so I'm going to go vaguely where I think the Tanuki is. Maybe it's not. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh. Someone else. Hello. Ah, the toy Tanuki just turned into a human. What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not Tanuki, I'm Amogina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stop my growth. Huh? Is this the professional you were talking about? Ah, she doesn't look very professional at all. Ah, she's a member of the Shimatsuban, a genuine bona fide ninja. Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shimatsuban? It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shimatsuban. However, convincing the most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Ah! I love her, she's adorable. Now here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself. You make it sound so simple, but... What am I looking for? Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. Alright then, I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is now impossible. And since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun army, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. The Yashiro Commission! Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shimatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget we're on a tight schedule here, be sure to bring back the evidence in good time. Oh, obscure mango, goodbye. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Have a good day. And yeah, I hope to see you next time, which will be on Wednesday. Okay, I pronounce everything incorrectly. Also, thank you for the bits, by the way. I pronounce everything incorrectly. I don't know why you're surprised at this point. Isn't it bona fide or something? I don't know anymore. I don't know. Oh, good night then. Good night, Obscure Mango. Is it not bona fide? Bonafide. It's definitely not bona fide, but I feel like I could say that on purpose just to annoy you and it would amuse me. Wait, is it not bona fide? Okay, where am I? Oh, it's supposed to be going to Komori Tea House. Wait, where'd Sayu go? Or Sayu? I thought she was supposed to be like leading me there. Bona fide. Is that not what I said, or did I say fide? Bona fide. Bona fide. Or did I say bona fide? I don't even know anymore. Bona fide. Now you've confused me. Okay, anyway, talk to Toma. Where's Toma? Toma? Oh, found him. Oh! Kaiko, what brings you here? Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet? Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here. So it's still not over yet. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss. I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for one moment. Okay, we tell them what's going on. I see, you have been through a lot since we last met. I understand, you need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there's one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun. What do you mean? The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decisions. If we had access to those reports, it would confirm everything. But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujou Sara. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task. If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough. Well, we are wanted criminals. A distraction, you say? Yoimiya's fireworks. Oh, okay, that's a much more reasonable explanation. That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryo Commission. If someone set a fireworks in the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryo Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find. Great, it feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. Feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. It's not been quite that long. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. The tea house used to be my favourite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot spring so badly. Poor Toma. Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the vision hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over. Oh, let's play the hot pot game again. You're still thinking about that? The Tenryo Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards. Alright, Keiko first. Let's go to Hanamizaki to find Yoimiya. Oh! Oh, I like it. It's a sunken table. Okay, what does Yoimiya say? Not Yoimiya. Ayaka. Ooh, wait till after dark. Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Yoimiya. Also, the amount of times I've been in this area, because I'm technically, like, a wanted criminal, when I'm just here trying to do things, like, I don't even know what I was trying. I think I was just trying to, like, go to the shops, but I kept getting, like, in trouble because I'd walk past a soldier and they'd go, like, wait, you're a wanted criminal, and then it would, like, put me further back because I would have, like, failed the stealthness, and it was very irritating. So I hope I can finish this just to get rid of that, because that, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Anyway, hello, Yoimiya. No, don't read the billboard. Stop. Okay. Yoimiya. Hello. Yoimiya, we did an extra large firework, the super duper big kind. Extra large firework? Aha, you sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful I haven't found any way I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you, let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse and try to avoid burning your clothes. It's also best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Haha, don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Well, we'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Okay, wait for midnight. Well, we can just... Whoop. Okay, fine. It's different when I didn't intend to read the signs. I do read all the signs anyway, but it's like... I was trying to hit Yoimiya, but I accidentally pressed the wrong button. And then I hit the sign. Anyway, and I've already read that sign. I usually don't read the same signs twice. But that is true. I am... like, I'm a terrible person to go to museums with because I read all of the signs and suddenly you wanted to go there for half an hour and it's been like 3 days. Oh, see? This is what I was talking about. Let me try that again. I don't know if that guy is gonna notice me, so we're gonna sneaky around here. And we just gotta dodge people by going underneath things and like around things. I don't know if this guy counts. Okay, we're gonna find out. Do you count? Oh no, he doesn't! Okay. That's good then. Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. I need to get rid of them or I won't be able to sneak inside. Well, guess we'll just have to trust Yoimiya. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komori Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me. Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful, does it? Watch out for guards and don't get caught. Oh no, don't get caught. Also, I'd sure like to think we would have gone and rescued Sayu. Were we not going to rescue Sayu? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna climb up here. Or not. Apparently he doesn't want me to climb up there. I'm gonna go under here, I guess. Wait, why is this... Oh no, it does want me to climb this bit. Well, that was one way to do it. What kind of fireworks is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are going to get blown off. Wait, start? Flee the scene and return to Komori Tea House. Oh! Run! Wait, what's happening? Why are there so many of these things? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna run. Like, what just happened? Oh. Oh, we got caught. I see. Do we just have to, like, pick the best ones of these and then just, like, hope for the best? Because, like... I don't even remember where it is. This is the tea house, isn't it? No. That one's the tea house. We're just gonna fly over here. And then we're gonna... Okay. Oh! Someone can see me. Okay. Okay. Oh, he can see me again. Okay. I think I just have to go inside and hope for the best. Did I do it? I think I did it. Oh, so Heather, welcome back. Okay, we did it. Let's go talk to Ayako. Well, Kaiko, how did it go? Well, we lit the fireworks and ran away. Well done, let's wait for news from Sayu. I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy, everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find the document you guys are talking about, so I just swept a whole bunch of stuff that looked suspicious. Here you go, I'm gonna sleep now. Oh, she's a mood. I love her so much. She's iconic. She's another tiny character. I just need to adopt all the tiny characters. That is the solution here. Lady, what are we looking at? This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence from the Fatui. It seems that Kujou Yae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. Miko, this should be ample evidence. Please take them to Kujou Yae. I trust she will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma. Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade. Again, we'll just have to trust Kujou Yae. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way. If I remember correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yae Miko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Okay, to the shrine. Okay, now we wait. Oh, things are happening. Lady Gucci, here I am as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip. I knew you would keep your promise. After all, I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all? You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So where's your proof? Here. Aha, wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff. Hand them to Sara, she can examine them for herself. What is this? Praise be to the great and excellent Ogoshu, the almighty Shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal way spread to the further seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by the Tenryou Commission to Kuyoki of the Kujou clan. The Vision Hunt decree proceeds at a great pace and without obstacle. By the grace and might of your excellency, the wayward have been quashed and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency. What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujou clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front lines, or the hardship endured by the people? They deserve no mention. Utter disregard for human life, why would they want to hide it? For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy? All the things you just mentioned appeared in this report. The Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun. Yes, now who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree? I also have a letter. This is the letter from the Tenryu Commission to Fatui. The head of the Kujou clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too. Well, the things you wanted to see but also wish not to see are here before you. Surely you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them. So everything I've ever held on to, it's all, how could they, ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do. Kujou Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryu rebellion is successfully underway. And there is no leader. Yep, let's catch up with her. Hold on, Traveller, there's something else we need to discuss. Huh? Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? Yes. You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. I'll do my best. Take this with you as a farewell gift. What is it? The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. Thank you. Oh, noting thing. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows, maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you. Cut it out, Fox Lady, this isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveller. I'm sorry, well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you. Okay. Let us go. Oh, this is where all the soldiers are though, so I'm probably gonna get caught. Or not. Apparently they don't care now. Very convenient. This has been the most annoying thing for the past several days, so... You followed me here, you've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest, at least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. And if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Don't make myself clear. Yes. Huh? Good. Well, she's running. Usually they don't run, but she's running. Not quite as bad as Jean that one time when Jean was sprinting all over the place. But oh. It'll be fine. Ready to ban, order from the top, no one is allowed to enter. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Oh dear, I'm confused because no one's character's in the right place. Okay. Oh, and Jean's not doing great. Okay. This is fine. I feel like I should use Kujou. Oh wait, wrong one. I feel like I should use Sara just because, like, it feels fitting, you know? Okay, oh, wrong one. I meant to do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then let's set them a little bit. Let's do this. That'll do something. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that's good. I like they're just kind of yelling at each other. Oh, I missed. Never mind. Okay, let me do this. And let's just do it. Oh! Okay, one more dude. Do this, and then let's do this, and then let's do this, and then let's do this. Turns out, trying to hit the number 5 on my keyboard is very annoying. Because everything else is like, I don't know, like my fingers naturally go from 1 to 4. Which means trying to hit number 5 to get to Sara is like slightly out of range and very, very confusing. Like I'm so confused. Like it's very like unnatural. Like, as an actual thing, it's pretty normal to hit the number 5 on your keyboard, but it doesn't play in this game. You don't usually hit number 5. So my fingers keep hitting number 4 and thinking that's it. Because it kind of is most of the time. Okay. Oh, this is fine. Let's do this. Oh, it's just this guy. Okay. I don't know if the other guys are actually important or if it's just this guy. Like, I don't know if I got rid of him, if everybody else would disappear as well. That was also not what I intended to click. I meant to click that. Well, this will do. We do a lot of clicking, and then that's it. Talk to Takayuki. Oh gosh, hydrate. Stop, Sara, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders? Master, Go and ask him, don't let him intimidate you. Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui, please tell me why. This is how my documents went missing from headquarters, you stole them. Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master, I need to know, has the Tenryu Commission really betrayed the shogunate? Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand. He just came right out and admitted it. The diplomats from Shazaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujou clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on an enemy at the same time, it appears to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sara. But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing? Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Mosuno Hitachi. He's just overconfident in her power. Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Mosuno Hitachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it. But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujou clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from the servants to their superiors. It's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalty to stop with the Kujou clan, so you were scared that I would betray you one day. You hypocrite, preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness. Her face for a second there looked so, devastated, but then it turned into anger. Selfishness, I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujou clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that as with the former head of our clan. Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way if he thinks the Kujou clan is a match for the Fatui. Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise. Let's just see what she thinks. I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do, even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right? But I chose to obey the Shogun, for as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without an end. While this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear. Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you wish. The Kujou clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshikaku receiving the Shaznean diplomat, the harbinger by the name of Signora. Oh, she's back again! Signora's the one behind all this. Ugh, not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanju Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known. The diplomat from Shazneya, well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming. Sara summed off, do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshikaku right now? Either way, we have beef with Signora. You can say that again. Alright then, let's do this. Ooh, chest! Well, that's nice. Anything else in here? What do you have to say? As long as we have the Mosuno Hitachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear. A self-evident fact, yet Sara is blind to it. Okay, I just figured I should talk to him, considering he's going to be locked out of this dungeon. Okay. Where are we going? I'm pretty sure that building is right here. We're gonna climb up the wall, because, you know, this is a lot easier. Who needs stairs? Well, that's not a good sign. I assume that was Sara, or else... Yep, there's more people. I assume it was her, just like, rage-fueled. You're not gonna get in my way. Oh yeah, that sounds like it was her. Okay, up here we go. Oh, hello Akka. Good to see you, good to see you. I hope you enjoy this. I don't know what exactly I'm doing because I don't know where I'm up to in the quest, but we're doing the Archon quest, and Sara just found out that the Kujou clan is scheming, and she's gone to go tell the Shogun. That's what we're doing. Yeah, main Archon quest. Somewhere Kujou Sara just gone to go confront the Shogun, and somebody says something about Signora being here. That's what we're up to. So, I don't know what this is. We're gonna find out. Anyway, this is gonna be fine. Talk to Signora. Duel before the throne. What are you doing here, Signora? Why are you always here? The way people charge in here as they please, so uncivilized. If I didn't know the Tenshikaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now? Oh no, what has she done to Kujou Sara? The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. Signora! I know you can't get me out of your mind, but you really don't need to call me by my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. You're trying to seize control. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun. Ah, I'm just a Shisnean diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. He doesn't take us seriously at all. For all those who have been harmed by delusions. I'm talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with and their names will be forgotten, but now at least they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor that they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. Full Venti's Gnosis. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices, that's all. Time for me to put a stop to this. You stop me? Huh. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well, but I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshikaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stop digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us both in status and in strength. I challenge you to a duel before the throne. Proceed! My, you're full of surprises today, so you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, huh? Admit, I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want? Kaiko? Huh, then I will deign to share this last dance with you, till death do us part. But that was a interesting choice of words. Okay, you're gonna be fine. Lesson Harbinger power and elegance, huh, as you wish. Oh no, she's got a thing. I don't even know what elements. Oh, and Yelan's not even healed. Great. Oh wait, am I getting like sheer cold? Is that what's happening? Because I have the little bar thing that I always have whenever I'm in like... Oh god, I think I really do have to stand next to this thing. This is not good. I'm freezing to death. This is so bad. It's like fighting... It's like Dragon's Spine. The reason I don't even go to Dragon's Spine is because I hate the sheer cold. Just endless sheer cold. Let me just shoot her from afar. Oh, you've got some nerve. Like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Elemental reactions. Elemental reactions. Okay, this is fine. It's. I think possibly. I don't even. Okay, let me just leave them there for a second. I can't do anything else. You can shoot it, but that's not really gonna help. Let me do this. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Come back over here. How are you supposed to not die? I mean, I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna do anything. Okay, let's do this. Drawing the Crimson Lotus Moth, energize your character's next attack. Pirate! Oh, come back here, Moth! Come back here, Moth! Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the loss. It's gonna be fine. And then we're gonna run over here.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
It's fine. Where'd the Moth go? Come back here, Moth. Why won't you... Moth! Okay, Jean's not doing so great, but that's okay. I'm hoping that Yao's healing will counter the effects of the frost. Okay, just stand next to this thing a little bit longer. Oh, Jean! Jean! Oh god, okay, let me just... Oh! I triggered something! Wait, this is a cocoon. Is she gonna come out like a butterfly and like look different? Oh, that's great. Why are there fire butterflies? I mean, I'm loving the fire butterflies, but I'm so confused. Oh, great. She's had a wardrobe change. Oh, she really did. She came out with wings. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. And then we're gonna just click with G. And hopefully... Oh, now we're burning! Great! I didn't even know you could go on fire like that, but apparently you can. This is fine. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna, I don't know, leave that there. I assume using Yelan is not really gonna... Wait, what happens if you destroy this thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Embrace your searing
I think that might have been a bad thing. Probably gonna regret that in like 2 minutes when I can no longer use that one because I destroyed it. Okay, this is fine. Just gonna keep clicking. That's the solution here. Just keep clicking. And now I'm burning, so we're gonna stand next to this thing for a second. Use it like a little fridge. And then we're gonna come back. And then we're gonna do this again, and then we're gonna do this. I don't even know if it's gonna make a difference. Oh, Jean's healing thing's ready, so we can click that. This. Oh, run to an ice thing, run to an ice thing. Okay, do this. And then do this. I don't know, maybe she'll burn. That would be convenient if she could just burn. Well, it is doing damage. She's down to like... Oh, she's down to like 1/3 left health or something. However, this thing, not very healthy. Okay, we can do this. And hopefully, we can do a lot of damage, is my plan. We're gonna do this. And then we're just gonna keep clicking. Stop running away! Okay, let me stand over here. Oh, she's really... Oh! That's fine. She's just a fire tornado. Perfectly normal. I was hoping I could use Yelan to like... Because of, Yelan can still shoot while standing next to this thing. So I was hoping to like cool down while shooting with Yelan. And I think I kind of did, but I might have lost that little oh, the totem's gone. I think it got attacked. This is fine. Come back here. Where did you go? Come back here. Oh, okay, this is not good. Stand. Stand, stand, stand. Cool down, and then leave. Because she keeps damaging her own the totem thing. And I don't know what happens when they're all gone. Like, what am I supposed to do then? Uh-oh, uh-oh, I'm burning, 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 burning.
Dance, my pretties.
Okay, I'm back over here. And then do that. And then do this. And then, I don't know, click some more buttons. Okay, Q's ready. That's good. Okay, okay. How many rounds have you got? Please tell me that's it. Okay, she fell. She fell. They're strong, but how? Well, we did say it was a fight to the death. So... To the death? Does it have audio? I'm a Shazane diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear if you strike me, I will make sure. The two will make sure that you're precious Inazuma. Stop, I order you. And you. Filthy rats, all of you. Oh, she's gone crazy. What did she think was gonna happen? That was a fight to the death, and to the death. You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshikaku alive. Thanks for watching everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again and have a great day.